Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skyline Mass Transit with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Here we are, just flying over Tabletop Mountain, hopefully narrowly missing that great big skyscraper that's sticking up there. And in the distance we can see the Eden project, which we worked on and built last time. And here's the new camp. We're just coming over that as well. Excellent. So, nice little tour of what we did last episode there, unexpected, as we were flying around. So this episode, I would like to work on the next one of the monuments that we have. Our city is doing so well. We're over 100,000 in population, which is absolutely brilliant. 3.3 million simoleons, dollars, coins, credits, whatever you want to call it. And it's looking really good. Let's just take a moment to bask in how good our city looks. I love it. I love it. And thank you for all of your help that you've been giving me. And look how much of the map we've used. We've only used this small map here, which is fantastic. So, I mean, we were talking before, a few episodes back, about using this for the Eden project. We picked this spot over here, and I like that spot in amongst the trees. But I'm thinking, for our next monument that we need, this one here, the space elevator. It says people near and far travel to the city to see the space elevator. This means a huge influx of tourists who also like to spend money while visiting. So we could put this. Is it going to show us how big it is? Is that actually the space elevator? No, that's still the Eden project. We can't even select it to see how big it is. I don't think the footprint is too huge. But I reckon this island over here could be used for a cool tourist area. What sort of connections do we have nearby? We've got ferry lines nearby. We can connect to those. We have this train line here, which goes up and round to a dead-end stop. No, that loops around, joins up to our main area. So we can have... Where are we? Down here. We can have another connection coming out of our jiggery-pokery hub. And in fact, we could even have, I reckon, a whole nother hub over here. We could have a line that comes from our jiggery-pokery hub all the way to a new hub over here, which can then have lines that would go out to different places. I mean, we've got all of this up here that eventually we're going to start building on. That, to me, sounds like a fantastic idea. And then we can have like a commercial centre. We could have the fusion power plant. We also need, before we can build that, we need the opera house. That could go here as well. Let's take a look at the opera house. That's this one here. I think that would be really cool to do something like that. In fact, such a good idea, Sippity. There we go. People are leaving the city already in anticipation of the huge building work that's going to undergo here. We could even have... This road could split off and come over here, couldn't it? Because we're going to need a road connection. Let's have a look. Whether this one here can carry on over. I don't know. I feel like we need a split. That, to me, would seem like a good place to split there. Let's have a look. Let's do it and see what it looks like. So if we came off of here... Space already occupied. Ah, is that because of the... Not quite sure what the space already occupied bit is, but if we went to there and then curved it up to there, that maybe could work quite well. And that would be a cool looking bridge as well. If we could get that round without messing up anything. Let's have a look. That hasn't turned into a cool looking bridge, like I thought it would. I thought that would be a better bridge. Let's actually delete that and see if we can zip along there and do that. So if we do that again, but actually go one up, will that make any difference? Yeah, there we go. We start getting the... It's interesting. We go to there, we get like the suspension bridge thing, and then we don't get it any further along there. That is weird. That is very weird. Why do we not get the suspension bridge all the way along? I tell you what, we're going to go even higher. I think it's because of how deep it is. If we can get... Oh, I tell you what, it's because we can't go... Can we not do that on a curve? Well, maybe we can. But anyway, that looks good there. If we get that into there... Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted. I want that sort of bridge. And then if we can curve this round to attach onto here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, there we go, look. Perfect. There is a junction already there. We have a train line that goes through, which is interesting. We may need to change that. We'll see how the traffic goes. But I think that works well. What's that called? Dexter Bridge. I thought that was called Disaster Bridge. In fact, do you know what? We're going to change that because I quite like Disaster Bridge. There we go. Disaster Bridge. Perfect. So that's going to run across there. Brilliant. And there's plenty of space for the boats, hopefully, to go underneath. I'm not entirely sure whether that boat will fit underneath. Let's see. Darn it, he's going to clip right through. Oh, man. Does that mean we've got to go even higher? Right, let's leave that paused. Let's see how high we need to go. Yeah, let's get rid of that as well. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4. Would that... Yeah, that would be high enough. Let's do that then and make sure we're not destroying anything here. Yep, there we go. Plenty of space, plenty of space. And then we're going to need to connect this up again. I'll delete that because... Oh, Road and Tree Anarchy is on. Didn't realise. Oh, when did that go on? I don't remember putting that on. Let's turn that off. And let's connect this up. To there. Space already occupied. Oh, it would do it before. Now it won't do it. That's because of the angle it's coming in. Let's bring that out to there. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's good. So that's going to connect up to there. That's going to go up to there. And that's going to be high enough for everything underneath. Good. And then here... We've got that to come down to surface level. Let's see. And then that's going to wind its way through here. So let's maybe sort of follow the contours that we've got of the land. Let's go with this one. So that's going to come... Let's keep it over to the coast. Sort of here. I am wondering whether to connect it up over here somewhere. We've got this road here. I'll tell you what, this one is going to go and end sort of over there. We're going to have another one come off here and go this side, because there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. This is going to be a coastal road, a coastal fast road. And where are we trying to get to? I'm thinking we're going to need some sort of junction on there to come across to join, even if it's a tunnel underneath there. I think that would be good. So let's put in a junction here. Ah, we've got train lines and all sorts. Right, so there we go. We have our connection off of here. We've got a little roundabout. Then we've got a rail connection, which is flooded at the moment. And this bridge that goes across here. We then have a tunnel that goes all the way under there, connects to this road. So we've got 2 connections coming in, which is what I want for this area. Now, we're going to be putting in, let's have a look, the Opera House first of all. I think that should have a really good spot in the middle. It should have a load of built up commercial stuff around it, and this should be a touristy area, definitely. Let's mark all of this up to there. We're going to do that now while we think of it, all the way along to the beach, and let's say all the way up to this part of the mountain. There we go, and all of this in the middle. This is all going to be touristy stuff. There we go, excellent. Let's give that a speciality. That's leisure, that's tourism. There we go. So let's have a think. So we're eventually going to have the space elevator in here as well, however big that is. Let's just try and mark out a cool sort of roundabout, square, something here in the middle. Not entirely sure what we're going to go with. Large avenue with bus lanes. Could be quite good. In fact, this road here being upgraded to have... wish we could have bus lanes and trees and a nice big road. What have we got here? I know we've got some different roads. Here we go. 6-lane road with bus lane and parking. Could be interesting. 4 divided lane with 4. This one here, let's have a look at that. Let's upgrade a few of these and take a look. That is actually quite good. You get the buses going up the middle. Yeah, let's change all of this. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, game. It's easy enough. It's easy enough when you're doing road upgrades. All the way up to... should we go all the way? I feel like we need to go all the way with that. Let's do that. I'm not sure how that's going to work when they come out of there. They're going to split. Well, they're probably not. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of those back like that, just to give it a bit of a chance. And then we'll do the same over here down this one. There we go, all the way to the end. Excellent. That's good. So now we've got a nice easy way for buses to get in and out. And I'm just thinking about moving this square and putting in something a bit different over here. There we go, got a little something like that going on. We like our squareabouts. We've had a few of those before in our city, haven't we? And I like the way that they look. Where's the other one? Got this one over here with the Cathedral of Plenitude, whatever it's called, in there. We've got another one about... oh, there we go. We've got another one there as well. And they work quite well. And then we've got our one with the fountains. I think that looks really good, and that works quite well. In fact, that has actually got the cross roads through it as well, which I haven't got here, so I'm going to add those in because that worked really well in the last one. Let's go across there like that, across there like that, and across there like that. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. I'm liking the look of that. Very nice. And then we've got our bridge across here. You probably notice in the time lapse this road here doesn't have, this one here doesn't have a bridge equivalent. Oh, it's auto saving, Sippity. So we needed to go with this one here. I'm just wondering whether we could do some manoeuvring here. If I could get that point there. Oh, let's not do it quite like that. Keep that straight. There we go. And move this one as well. And then there's another one here. Get that in the middle. Was that putting a crossing on? Oh, yeah. No good having a crossing right in the middle of a bridge like that. Let's move this out a little bit more. Let's have a look. That sort of feels like it's almost right. And then all I want to do is put that one down a bit. So if we go page down. This is the Move It mod, by the way. I know sometimes people ask me what mods I'm using. All of the mods that I have, I've discussed them all in the first episode. And that is quite low, isn't it? I don't think we've got any boats or anything coming through here at the moment, but yeah. So check out my first episode. But also, someone has kindly put together for me an asset list. Because I've got all of my assets and I haven't been able to put them into a collection because there's so many. Someone has kindly gone through and added them all to a list for me, which is absolutely brilliant. So I will try and put that link in the description below. So there we go, that's that. Right, I've just been looking at where we're going to get our extra transit coming from. We've got this train bridge that we've got running over here on the left-hand side of our island. By the way, I need a cool name for this island over here. It's going to have the Opera House, it's going to have the space elevator and be a tourist place. Think of a cool name, not tourist tea, because we've had that before, but something tea related, something maybe to do with the space elevator and the Opera House. Let me know in the comments below. If it's got tea related name in there too, that is always helpful. Can we, let's see, if we bring that down, let's go straight. I want to get this to be a tunnel underground as well, if we can. There we go, perfect. So then we can curve that round. No, we can't curve that round because we've got the underground tunnel of the other one. Let's make that a bit shorter. Can we go straight underground with that? Give us a bit of room. There we go. And then if we curve that... Oh, we've got some underground train line there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Actually, if we stay underground, we can see what we're doing. There we go. And that one... Oh, will that not curve along there? Seriously? Why is it saying slope too steep? Slope too steep, slope too steep. Ah, game. I hate it when it does things like this. Yeah, that's saying slope too steep, even though we're underground. Oh, there we go. Got it connected from there all the way to over here. It goes under this bridge. But this is where I want the train line to come out. And then we're going to have our station in here somewhere. Probably this area. Ooh, so let's have a look. Multi-platform end station. We could have it as a normal train station going through. Because then we can run some lines. Oh, man. Could we connect them to any of the lines over here? We've got this line here that goes up there. We can have that snaking off and come alongside here. We could have it going through, couldn't we? Then we could have that one there connecting through as well. And then we wanted some others to sort of maybe... I mean, that's going to go up to that. I don't know whether that big station is actually too big for this area. Do you know what? I think it is. Let's go for a slightly smaller one. That gives us maybe, yeah, 2 tracks. Although I want something more visually impressive. 4 tracks. Yeah, these are all cargo stations. I don't like those. What's that there? Yeah, that's tunnels and things. Maybe we'll end up going for this then, just because it looks so good. I don't know where all the other ones are going to go to. Could we fit it in with a monorail or something like that? Yes, we are going to have the Metro Monorail train hub. That is going to be nestled in this little area here. This is how it's going to work. And then we can have our monorail going over to that side. Yes, I like that. Let's draw a road. How big is that thing? Let's have a look. Okay, so it's going to sort of go sideways like that. Okay, because our train line's going to come up here and go into it. So if we come off of there and go like that, if that goes onto there, then we've got our train line. Let's scroll back along, grab the train line. That can come in over here. Let's use this one. So that's going to have to start curving around. So we've got another train line to come in from the other way as well, which is good. Can that sort of go to there, then to there? Yep, that's okay. That goes in that way. And then this one we could have go off and connect to this one over here. Oh, man, the train connections. If that comes in that side, goes over there, goes under there. Oh, it goes up that road over there. Maybe we'll get to that one later. We'll get to that one. Oh, should we set it up now? No, let's do it now. Go on. Should we have it as going all the way through? Or should we have it as a separate one? In fact, what we could do is we could connect up that to there. Oh, hang on. Then that can connect to there. Yeah, and that would solve the problem. Let me run this train line. Let's see. I'm going to sort of follow round the mountain. Or is that not going to let me... Yeah, there we go. Sort of like this. Yeah, we may move this around a little bit later. That is then going to go underground. And come up. Let's see. Page up there. Yep, that's good. And then we want to basically get that to connect up with going across here. So we want a nice straight line. Let's see. This is going to have to be nice and high as well. Let's try and keep this in line with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good and should be high enough to go over everything else. Oh, if I press the right buttons, things might move the direction I want. So if we sort of go like that, and then if we delete all of that, and then we'll curve this one around. There we go, that's better. Cut out a bit of that bend. Excellent. So now we have... What is going on with this bit here? Let's move it, mod this up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Get that leveled out there. And then this bit... Oh, how's that going to work? Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's level with that. How's that looking this end? Oh, we don't have that connected up. How's that going to go? That's got to get across to over here. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's get all the way down. And then can we go underground? I bet we could. So let's go page down, across to there, page up. And that's going to have to connect that way. Where does that train line go up there? Does that go all the way through to somewhere? It does. So we need to also connect up to this way as well. Oh man, the junctions. Okay, for now I'm going to put this little jiggery-pokery thing there so they can come from either direction. We'll probably change that later on. I think we'll just do that for now and see how that goes. I also wanted to sort of move this over. That's what I want, that bit there, just to get that to line up a little bit better that side. Excellent. Right, so we've got our mass transit coming in here to that station there. We can then have a monorail going out to all sorts of different places here. Wow, this is starting to get quite complicated, this area, isn't it?
Don't stop.
Right, okay, so we have monorail and train connection up the top here. We then have two monorail stations there in the middle, just because we have one at this end, one in the middle there, and one at the end over here. So they're all over the place. They're all over the place. We may add, in fact, another stop here. I think that would be a good idea. Just in the middle of this section. How should we do this? If we take this road here, we go like that. There we go. Excellent. Get a connection going either way. Is this the one with the road or without the road? I want that one. That needs a road alongside it. So we're going to have to connect that to there. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's go with this. We need a piece of road. There we go. I'm hoping these will connect straight into here. And have a connection going both ways. Oh, we may have to jiggery-poke with that a little bit to get it to work. Oh, it's annoying when it does that. Can we connect it to there? I'm going to get this working. I'm going to get this working. Oh, there we go. Connect it a bit further back and that works fine. I've just replaced that piece of road there with just a normal piece of road. Excellent. Well, actually, that's quite good. I like the way that's connected there. So that's another one in the middle. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the areas that we've got. So we can add some routes to run. I mean, what we could do, we could have one. Let's have a look. It's going to start there. It's going to come down here. And then it could... Oh, we can have two. We can have one that goes that way, and then comes back again. Yep, we'll have that one there. Then we'll have another one that comes down to this way, goes out to there, to there, to there. Oh, that doesn't come all the way round, does it? Shall I change... Do you know what? I think I might just have it stop there and come back again. It's got to stop there. Yeah, let's do that. Stop there. Where did it go next? Up here. Add a stop there. Stop there. And then back here again and do that. Instead of having it loop, shall we make that loop or not? Because that's going to end up joining here. No, let's just leave it like that. And then what I'll do is I'll change these roads here back to these ones. That's it. There we go. That's good. That works out fine. And then we can have our buses. That's metro. Oh, yeah, we've got metros in there as well. We'll add that later. We're not going to do that as well today. Wow. So this island is certainly taken care of with regards to transport. And then we can have buses as well. Even though we do have the monorail, and most people are probably going to use that. Where's the buses thing? There it is. Do you know what? I'm going to wait for the bus lines, actually, because we're going to be putting a lot more roads into here, aren't we? Excellent. Well, I think that's a good start for this island. We haven't got to placing down what we want to place yet, but we can do that in the next episode. I think we're definitely going to have the Opera House in this section here. Yeah, this section here is going to be where the Opera House is. Up against the mountains, I think. In fact, let's run that road in now. Let's get that one done. We're going to use this one here because I want to see what it looks like. Wait, will you please go on there? I want it to nestle in there up against the mountain. So if we go to there, that can connect nicely there. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have that go like that. So the railway line goes over the top. Yep, that's good. That's always a bit of fun when we can do that in an area that's not too busy. And then our Opera House is going to go... Could I have that go the other way? If I go like that, flatten that a teeny bit. Ooh. I'm just wondering if I can have that go up, actually, into the mountain. Oh, it's just a bit too far. Oh, it placed. It moved. There we go. We'll do it like that instead. So that is smack bang up against there. Excellent. And then we may even put a monorail stop down here as well and have that one go across. Maybe. I think I'll think about that one for the next episode. But we're 101,000. We're still just about growing. 2.2 million. We've got some nice transport ready for this island here. Ready for the next episode. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Oh, look at that. T-Top Mountain has grown fantastically. Thank you very much for all your suggestions, your help and your support. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.